Hello everyone. We wanted to share a couple of good newses with you today regarding real estate industry obviously. We will definitely give you the weekly numbers, and one thing we were talking about Bank of Canada reducing interest rates last week, and they actually brought them down to now the Bank of Canada's prime interest rate is about at 3.25. That is going to definitely make a huge difference in mortgage rates as well, and we will give you the mortgage rates as well today. But first, we wanted to start with the good news. First of all, starting tomorrow, all first-time home buyers and for those people who are going to buy a new build, there is something that is going to make your life much easier, and that is that the banks are going to offer you amortization up to 30 years. So previously it was only up to 25 years. So it is a great news because there are two things, there are two benefits that you can take. First one is that your mortgage payments will be lower because the amortization will be longer. And the second one would be that you could qualify for a higher mortgage. So those are the two benefits that you can have with this amortization. But there's one thing that we also want to let our viewers know, that we only suggest for those people who really need to go for 30 years amortization to go for that. Otherwise, if you think that you can afford your house at just 25 years more amortization, only go for 25 years amortization because you're going to pay interest rate for extra 5 years. So if you really need that, there is some help. So you can definitely take advantage of that. So the second good news is that starting in January, somewhere close to 15th of January, that you will also be able to qualify to get up to $2 million to refinance your home, so you can actually develop your basement or any actually secondary suite on your property. So as we know that some of the houses even here in Northeast, where you can build a secondary suite even in your basement or even on the garage or so, and you will be able to qualify for up to $2 million for that mortgage. Now, there are some catches with that one. Keep that in mind. It's not that everybody's going to get $2 million. So it will depend upon how much your property is worth. It will depend upon how much equity you have in your property. So there will be restrictions on that one, but it will make your life much easier because then you can actually refinance your home and get that equity out to actually do the renovations, so you can have a secondary suite where you can earn some income as well. So those are two things that are happening. So why are we talking about them? Just because we know that those ones will also impact the real estate market. So as we know that a lot of people are trying to buy houses in Lower Mainland or in Toronto, and those guys have tough time getting mortgages, but these new rules will definitely help them. And now there is third also part that we wanted to make sure is that in the past, when you wanted to buy a home that was above $1 million, you needed actually to put down more than 20%. But now you can also get actually insured mortgage. We call them through CHMC up to 1.5 million now. So obviously you need actually a lot more income. But if you're buying a property that is up to 1.5 million, you can get an insured mortgage. So all these things are going to make an impact on the market. If not right away, it will definitely show you within the next few months, because a lot more people will be qualifying for higher mortgages, and even people can buy actually property that is up to 1.5 million. That is, they can get insured mortgage as long as they qualify for it. So they will definitely in future make a difference on the real estate market. The other thing we wanted to talk about, obviously the interest rates came down, and now these days when you're shopping for a mortgage, we highly suggest people that if you qualify for variable mortgage, take advantage of that. Now these days there is not much difference between fixed rate mortgage and variable mortgage. They're quite close. Some of the banks are even offering at variable mortgage around 4.5 And if you go with private lenders, they can offer you somewhere even close to 4%. So take advantage of that. We are posting these numbers here with all the major banks, and you can have a look at it. Even though these numbers are here for you, we always suggest that shop around, and you can also negotiate those numbers. And if you need pre-approval or anything, we work with all the major banks, and we have some really nice guys that provide really good customer service that can also help you get your mortgage. So now let's talk about weekly numbers for the last week. We had, this is another week where the numbers actually came down for new listings. The kind of market is kind of, varying from week to week. We have noticed actually there was so much new inventory that came into the market in November. We know typically in Calgary the new listings start slowing down in winter months, but sales are still happening. And we are seeing actually that the apartment sector has started to slow down, but detached homes and all the other categories are still keeping us quite busy. So we had only had 304 new listings that came into the market in last 1 week, 75 back onto the market, 210 properties saw a price decrease, 17 properties saw price increase, 322 properties went pending, sold 391. That is a big difference from new listings and sold. Expired 92, withdrawn 6, and there were 163 properties that got terminated. If you're thinking to buy or sell real estate, please give me a call. And whenever you think that you need actually good advice, give me a call. I'll be more than happy to assist you and show you the whole process. My phone number is 403-689-2345. Thank you.